to Kickin with CoolKicks. Today we got a special guest,
Breezy,
BRIVNNNA.
Welcome.
You got a lot of nicknames actually.
Go ahead, smile, son. Smile, it's all right. Smile.
Talk to us.
No, I didn't actually. I just played the game.
So before we get into this video, how you feeling today, man?
I'm actually feeling great. Actually.
Really?
Yeah, we close tomorrow early, and I'm off on Thursday. And then I'm
Congrats.
off Saturday.
Dang, you got like a 5-day vacay.
Yeah, you know.
What you got planned for the holidays? You gonna be hanging with family? What you got going on?
I hate holidays, so I will be home.
Why you hate holidays?
It's just kind of, I'm not gonna say pointless, but it's just random. Like, why is there a day that everyone has to get together? You can do it any day.
Consumer Day. I like that.
So I just.
So I got a question then. If holidays don't mean nothing to you, what Valentine's Day, is it just another day, or do you love every day, or do you just love especially on that day?
It's another day. People celebrate, of course, but to me, it's just another day.
Interesting.
She's basically saying family day is every day, so I like that. You know?
Yeah.
She's family.
I mean, it's cool to have like a get together, but you can get together any day. So.
Oh, for sure.
So how you feel about Friendsgiving then? I mean,
It's why it was fun, but we definitely could have done that any day. But it's cool that we did it, of course.
You're right.
But we could have done a lot of things together on another day.
Like Sky Zone.
Exactly.
Speaking of Sky Zone, someone put a reminder on. Let's definitely reach out to Sky Zone soon and do a CoolKicks basketball tournament again. That was fun.
that was really fun.
Great cardio.
Dodgeball.
Fact.
Nah.
I
I'm not
got
playing
a little
dodgeball
anger to
again.
take out on some of y'all, so
Hey, yo!
dodgeball it is.
Sick.
So Bree, can we do a drip check real quick? Can we ask you what you got on today?
I have some cooked off-white fives that have barbecue sauce all over them.
You got barbecue sauce on them?
Yeah, on this shoe.
Where the hell was you eating at?
I don't know, these are old. I got these like right before the virus hit.
You are
Like,
infamous for torching your shoes.
I do torch
Literally.
my shoes.
Let's put the
Travis
picture of her
Swans.
Travis Scott Jordan 1s where it was a, what was that, charcoal from a hookah?
Hookah.
Habibi.
Habibis.
Someone knocked over the
That
hookah.
picture
on my
went
shoe.
viral, by the way.
I did. Everyone reposted that picture. Every shoe spot posted that. Then I have some regular fashionable jeans, and I'm wearing a recycle shirt.
That looks so nice, though.
That's a good color.
It's recycle.
For real?
You dripped out, man. I like it.
All the
Thanks.
time.
And I got some chrome rings, some gold, little LV bracelets. It's cool.
Wow.
Interesting. Shit, I got to see her payroll
that's
invoices.
crazy.
It's not making sense. There's a lot of money over here going on.
About like 4,000.
All right,
on a
right.
chill day.
Chill day.
Definitely. All right, chill.
But now let's talk about you. For the people that are watching this, a lot of people might not know how you started with us. Or what was life maybe before CoolKicks, if you want to talk about that, like growing up in LA and with your family out here. Like, how was that growing up?
It was actually it was like really hard. I moved a lot. Like I think of every year of like school I moved. So I was never really able to have like a close group of friends because I was moving that year. So, and yeah, I probably lived everywhere, but I definitely grew up in LA and I was raised in LA. But yeah, before CoolKicks, I can't even think.
Why were you moving so much growing up?
It was like a lot of financial stuff. Like every time we moved somewhere, they were either gonna raise the rent or like raise something, so we would move somewhere else where rent was cheaper. Just because I grew up mainly with my mom and my stepdad, so we would move like a lot wherever. Every time they would kind of raise the rent because it was kind of tough.
And then you went to high school. You didn't go to college. Where were you working? What were some of your prior jobs before at CoolKicks?
I only had one job before CoolKicks, and I was working at Pollo Loco since I got my first job at 16. Literally, on my birthday, the next day, I started applying at jobs because you had to be 16, obviously. I worked there for 2 years, and when I turned 18, because you had to be 18 to work here, I was able to come here. So, and I was actually working CoolKicks and Pollo Loco for a little minute. So I was working 7 days until I was like fully stamped here. Then I was able to quit Pollo Loco because I didn't want to quit and not be stamped here and then be with no job. So I was working both for a little bit.
How you find her, Adele? Did you find her? Like, how did you apply?
Open interview.
It was open interview, right?
Yeah, posted on your page.
This is when we didn't have that much fan base back in the day. It might have been a couple 100,000 followers, maybe even not even 100K.
It wasn't even
Nah,
100K.
probably like
Yeah,
60K.
so if we had posted open interview now, it would probably be like 1,000 people outside.
Yeah, there was
So who interviewed you?
everybody.
Oh, so you went through the whole process.
Yes.
I think I interviewed her too.
It was everyone was sitting at that little desk at the cool, just like asking me all these questions. As I was just like, I didn't know who to talk to. It was
Yeah.
like 4 different people like talking
Were
to
you
me.
nervous?
Yes, especially because someone pulled me from the line, so it made me more nervous.
Damn.
Because people don't realize it. Like they see this Breezy, but like the Breezy before this was a whole different human being.
I was making like burritos till 12 in the night.
You was burritos.
Yeah.
What was your favorite menu? What was your favorite menu on Pollo Loco? Like, what was your go-to dish?
I'll tell you, macaroni and cheese.
Yes, I was
I already
taking
know.
macaroni cheese all the time. But
What,
I would
they-
make my
they got
own
macaroni
food.
and cheese?
Bro,
Yes.
she ate that all the time when I
That's
see
probably on a secret menu. I ain't never seen
No,
that.
it's definitely a side dish. It's really,
Really?
good, yeah.
Nice.
It depends when they make it, but it's really good. Comes in a bag.
I don't trust fast food.
Nah,
What?
I'll
What
try
was
that
Pollo
that?
one
Loco
time.
considered
What?
fast food?
Yeah, but it's actually good. Like from like the time being, like they get fresh orders every day because it's so fast. So they
So the chicken is actually real chicken.
yes.
I was making sure. You know how some of these fast food places move.
gotta
No,
watch
it's
out.
I
definitely
can't trust this
definitely real chicken.
system. You know, I'm on my healthy journey. What's
Busy.
your like daily routine for someone that's doesn't know too much about you? Like, what's your day consist of? Like either a working day or a non-working day? Because I know you've been streaming a lot lately, and that probably takes some time. You play video games, but like, what does your day consist of typically? Like, what do you like to do? What does Bree like to do?
Right now, I do stream a lot. Well, I barely started, but wake up, come to work. After work, I'll take a little break. And since I do stream, I try to get on stream around 8 because that's usually the busy time. But before, I'd probably go to the gym. On my days off, I go to the gym or I'll run errands to get that out the way. Grocery shop. Like, those are my, like, me days.
What games are you streaming?
Call of Duty,
Call of Duty? I
Modern
like that.
Warfare.
So you
Like
got the new
everybody
one, I'm
plays it.
guessing.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
okay.
so fun.
So how about going out? What's your average going out days now?
I think I probably went out once in the last, like, month, and it was for his birthday.
I think we should let everyone know that you are your true profession as a networking queen in Los Angeles. So
Yeah, I
Let's
definitely.
actually talk about
I
that.
definitely
let's
gave
see
it up.
let's not skip that
You-
part.
you-
I gave it
You
up.
were
I
the
gave
queen
it
of
up.
the outside.
I was.
Are you retired from your going out stage in your life? You know, typically male or female, they go through that stage in their life where they're like just going out,
Definitely.
partying, drinking, all that.
So
Are you
fun.
done with that stage?
Yes,
No.
100%.
You do
No.
you do know we were just outside 4 or 5 days ago.
That's what I just said. I said I went out once for your birthday.
Oh, she didn't
What?
post
But
that.
you
You didn't post
you
that.
don't-
She didn't post that much that day.
I don't post when I'm out anymore.
Okay.
You're old, you?
I would my
Bottle in your hand. You posted behind the DJ booth.
This is
You
polished-
posted
polished Breezy.
location after location after location. I was like, well, damn, Bree, you really outside.
It's gonna change summertime.
you gotta
though.
grow.
It's gonna change
Nah, she
summertime.
I
grew
didn't
up.
even
Some people
really
grow
go out
up.
this
Nah,
summer.
the summertime will come around. Bree gonna be out.
Wait, so how old are
You
you right
100%
now?
gonna be out.
I'm 22.
So you were 18 when you started going out. So you went through this like 4 years. That's typically it gets tiring. It burns
people
you
usually
out.
start at like 21, so they're done by like 25, 26.
Yo,
So you've
But-
been doing this.
So like I'm tired. I want to do something else.
So what do you want to do? Like, what makes you happy? Are you looking for love? Are you single? Like, what makes you happy? What do you want to do?
I'm still trying to figure that out. What makes me happy? Actually, I can't even say something makes me happy right now. I'm very content with what I have right now. If that makes sense. Of course, I want more, but right now I'm still figuring myself out, figuring my life out.
So I'm guessing that means no boo. Because you're basically trying to tell us.
I have a little boo.
Hey, yo! Outside that boo question, what do you look for in a guy? I'm just curious. What?
What's the call
There's
for?
nothing wrong with that.
wait.
Be
Like,
very
what's your
be
type?
very specific. Trust me, because your DMs will be popping after this.
She probably don't want her DMs popping.
Shit.
Show us
It's
your
breezy.
DMs. Can you show us your DMs?
I mean, I can, but there's nothing there.
So what's your type? If you don't mind asking, answering that.
I wouldn't say I have like a specific type. I'm kind of just more like a vibe type of person, but like look wise, of course, there's like little things I would like here and there. But like I'm not really like a specific. I need.
So you like
this.
short guys?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Not
Like
anymore.
what attracts you? Let's just say you're single, right? And what attracts you? Do you go off of looks? Do you go off of personality? Do you go off of clout? Do you go off of money? Like what do you
Profession?
like profession, yeah.
I mean,
Athletic ability?
I'll see where you're going. see where you're going.
I
You see
mean,
the
of
tree I'm barking
course,
up?
though, like it's the looks at first. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of what catches your eye. Like, of course. And then it would probably just go into like how someone kind of approaches me. Like I've been approached many different ways. Like guys out here are honestly like really corny when it comes to like clout and money. So to me, it's like because you have that, it's not gonna make me like, oh wow, like everyone can have that. But it's like that's what I'm saying. Like for me, it's like more of a vibe. Of course, it's like the way you look at first, and like if we're like vibing, like I'm gonna fuck with it.
That's the hardest thing to find personally, even for me. Like I've been with some beautiful women, but the vibe is not there.
Yeah, like-
you can be a pretty face, but then it's just not there.
Yeah, like I've obviously talked to like people like hella money, but it's like we just weren't vibing. It's like you're very boring. Like you have no personality besides your money.
Super,
So
super dull.
like that's all they have to offer, money. Like, okay, but I'm fucking bored. So what are we doing?
Right.
You got to be able to like vibe with someone in a dark room with no TV, no technology, and be able to still enjoy his company.
Yeah.
That's always tell people that.
That's hard.
You know what? I'm talking this from experience.
No, that's-
You said a dark room with next time.
Yeah, that's
No
sitting in the
What you
black
on,
room is
yo?
What
cringe.
you
mean?
like
Just
to still
like
entertain
staring at the
yourself
ceiling.
and still enjoy the company. So I'm gonna give me an example.
Like I'm saying, when you mean dark room with yourself.
No, I'm gonna
I
give you an
get what she
example.
means.
So
though,
do you,
because-
so do you like lighting candles with your girl and?
So in college, I didn't have money.
Talk to me.
And, all you guys knew, I used to live in Ackle. I had no TV.
Right.
So if you can make a girl fall in love with you without a TV and like without like all this, it's basically just personality. You're just doing one-on-one communication.
Right.
And if y'all can still vibe in that setting, then it'll work out. I feel like, because typically people use TVs and these other technology stuff just for distractions.
Right.
To like get comfortable, and then obviously somebody makes a sexual move and something happens, blah blah blah, whatever. But if y'all can like vibe with all that out the room,
You're good to go.
I think you're good to go.
Yeah.
I see where you're kind of going, because one time I was in the car with someone for like 2 hours, and we were just having like a good time. We didn't realize the music wasn't on the whole time.
Bingo.
Like we were just
So
like,
yeah, y'all vibed
So
out.
cut all
We're
the
just
side
like,
distractions out, and if y'all can vibe like that, that's the one.
like I think I brought it up. I said, "Damn, there's no music." He was like, "Well, shit," like because we were just talking and just having like a good time.
I forgot who I was talking to you, talking this about. I forgot who it was, but they said if you can, it might be a little sexual, but for a guy, if you can mess with a girl, get what bust your whatever, right, and then still vibe with her after, that means you like her.
It's called
Do y'all agree to that?
post nut clarity.
Yeah.
It's wicked mindset, but it's like, yo, as soon as I bust the nut, I might want to kick the girl
Yeah,
out.
but if you don't kick her out and you actually vibe with her, that means you like her, the person genuinely, right?
So you just and
I'm not rude like that, but I tell people before they even come over, I'm like, all right, I got stuff to do. You know what I mean? But it's just, I don't know. Have you ever dealt with any like weird experience like that ever in your life?
And no, but I also don't really put myself in such a situation where I know that's what it would happen. Just because I feel like I'm a crybaby. So if someone's trying to kick me out,
Right.
I'd be
You are
fucking blown.
emotional.
I'm very emotional.
Can we talk about some emotional stories that we've dealt with before?
Like what?
One day, I come in CoolKicks. It was an important day. I forgot what it was. And I see him Bree's mood off. And then she goes to the bathroom, comes back, her teary eyes. I'm like, Bree, what the fuck going on? You was going through a breakup.
How long ago was this?
I don't know, maybe a year or two ago.
Wait, how many people you dated a lot recently?
No,
You
but
went
like,
through you went through some shit, remember?
I went through a breakup like 6-7 months ago now. Was it then?
It might have been then. I can't keep time. But you
Yeah.
were emotional. You were going through some shit.
I definitely went through a breakup like 7 months ago. 8 months ago.
So how do you deal with a heartbreak? Is it tough?
It's tough, but you literally just got to deal with it and get through it. You
But
can't avoid this. You can't avoid it.
But does a heartbreak affect your daily routine, like your work ethic or your life?
At first, of course, because it's so fresh. But then after, you're just like, you know what? Like, you can't sit and dwell on something that you can't change, honestly. Because it's like you're fucking yourself up by like dwelling on something that like it's not gonna change the more you dwell on it. So it kind of just like you gotta get literally through it. If you're avoiding it, you're not gonna like heal. You're not gonna grow. It's gonna be on your mind.
That's the
until you
thing.
get
I've
through it.
heard a lot of girls recently, like the
advice.
healing process, depending on like the breakup, like it's tough. They gotta
Yeah.
go to like therapy and like stuff like
But
that.
it's honestly just at first. It's just because you're so used to that person that you don't realize you don't remember kind of what you were doing before them. So once you get back into that motive, you're like, kind of just, you go back to yourself. But it's just, you're so used to like texting that person all the time, FaceTiming that person all the time.
Yeah.
But like once you get over that, you're like, there's like a lot more to do.
This world is huge. It's like what they just announced recently. What we passed 8 billion in population. So if you're stressing on one person, you gotta grow up.
Well, no.
All right, chill. That no.
No, but like if you're not happy, like this is the way I look at it. If you're not happy in a relationship, why be in it?
Okay, well
If
that's
you're arguing more than the good side, like I think that's pointless. You're just wasting both
I
time.
mean, you got to
Okay.
fight through it though.
not all the
Here and there
time.
though, because
Not all-
sometimes
I
it's
mean,
too
you
toxic.
still do. I mean,
I think it deals with speaking from experience. So I mean,
Nah,
okay,
I've just
okay.
been with a lot of people in my lifetime where it's like I don't know. It just I don't have time. The way I look
Nah.
at it is like I don't have time.
no, but I feel like people don't fight through it no more. Back in the day, you would fight through it. Now it's just I go on
But like in a
Instagram,
time-
scroll down.
I feel
find
like
another
once
But
you're in a
girl.
toxic
it's
situation,
different,
there's no
though.
going back.
It's
I
like
mean, you
different because some people argue and stay together, like I said, just because you're comfortable. Like
Yeah.
you're so comfortable with each other, like.
Yep.
But like sometimes, like you got to let it go, like. You
But I
can't-
agree to that. Like some people, they are comfortable and they want to be together, and
Right.
they'll make it work for like another 6 months, but then it happens again. They're never just consistently happy. I feel like.
I feel like communication though. You gotta talk to each other about
Like in your situation, you have a girl,
Yeah.
2 kids. I'm sure arguments happen. Like, how do you maintain that balance of like consistently being happy.
But it's different from having a family with kids and just a relationship.
Yeah.
What makes the difference? Because of kids?
Of course.
Kids change the the dynamic. But
Yeah, but are you keeping the family together for the kids, or are you keeping
No.
it for your self happiness too? At the end of the day,
for sure, both. But I mean, you got to talk. Communication, obviously, is the biggest thing. Like a lot of people would just, turn into a shell and just don't talk about it. But you really got to talk about it.
You
Like,
can't be selfish. You got to
Yeah.
think about everyone else but yourselves. Y'all have kids, so at the end of the day, it's a bigger picture to it.
But like Bree said, it's different when you don't have no kids involved. You just talking to a dude.
You can't just brush it aside. You
Yeah.
have to actually deal with it. So
Yeah.
so like, what's your ending point? Like, what ticks you off the most in a relationship? Like, that causes you to cut someone off? Is it cheating, or is it like, what could it be?
lack of communication.
I would say consistent arguments. Like you can't. It's just to me like
Bingo.
why are you gonna be with someone that you're happy for what, like 2 days and you're arguing again? It's like I don't have the energy to be arguing all the time. Like there's so much more. Like you could do so much and be like happy. Like life is about like just being happy. Like if you're with someone all the time, you guys are just arguing and arguing. It's like knock on wood, some shit happens to you. It's like damn, just ended you're not here
That's-
anymore. Like
life
arguing.
is-
Like
Life is so short. That's why sometimes when I be on my workout journey, I be like, man, life is so short. Can I just go eat whatever I want to eat?
I'd be thinking the same thing.
I'll be thinking that. I'm like sitting in my room. I'm like, man, we could just die tomorrow.
mean,
Let me
you
just go
can-
eat a bad meal. Let me go
like,
eat that fried chicken. And
You
then you gonna
can
get on
though,
that
but you also
scale.
gotta discipline yourself and do other things, like eat salads and stuff, or eat good the other days. You can't, you gotta. At the end of the day, it's balance.
Yeah.
Like
Very
you can't
right.
just sit
For
here and
sure.
just be on your ground. Like if you want to go eat something, just eat it, but make sure you bounce back and get back into what you're doing.
Dope.
have a salad for dinner, buddy.
Yeah,
That's what Adele be on.
I've been intermittent fasting. I've been doing the OMAD diet, eating once a day. I've been seeing results.
It kind of messes up your metabolism sometimes.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, it does. That's what I heard. But I don't know.
Discipline. It's really just being disciplined. Watching
That's
what
the
you
hardest.
eat.
You told me 80%, 80-20.
It's
I think.
diet.
Yeah.
70% is diet, and then 30% is workout. So
Lit.
it's tough, man. You just gotta. But I heard after like 3-4 weeks, it becomes a lifestyle change. Like you're like, all right,
Yeah,
I gotta
you
do
just get
this.
over-
It's like
yeah.
going to work. You have to go. It's like I've sometimes when I don't go work out now, it's like I feel bad. I feel like damn. Like yesterday when we ate fixins. What did we say?
Dang, I ate fixins.
We
Whoa.
were like
Mashed
damn.
pot-
We
hey,
shouldn't have
listen.
ate this. It was too greasy.
Yeah.
But
Soul
shout out,
food,
but shout out to them because
Their
that was
food's
legendary.
crazy.
Caught me
Yeah,
off guard.
Fixins. If you're
Man,
from the LA
Fixin's so
area,
good.
downtown
Is it
by this
downtown?
crypto soul food.
I know it's good.
It's amazing. The mac and cheese was good. The potato salad was good. The fried chicken was good. It kind of reminded where we're from,
Don't forget
Richmond,
the
VA.
Kool-Aid.
Which
That was
one?
the most authentic
Oh, the
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, the red
Kool-Aid?
Oh, I haven't had
Kool-Aid.
it.
Kool-Aid is
Bro.
crazy.
The sugar was insane.
Yeah.
You had it before?
Fixins, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's crack.
So Bree, so what do you consider cheating? Like if you're in a relationship, is texting cheating?
Good question.
Is that
What
do
do
you
I
consider that
consider
cheating?
Or liking another girl's picture is
Liking
not cheating.
pictures.
Okay, no, that's very childish.
So
What,
if you're
liking
liking
picture?
like 4 pictures in a row and trying to, well, then what's the point of that? That's not
Okay,
thirsty?
if you're that's thirsty, but you still liking a page. Like if it's just on your feed, just like the pic and keep going. But now if you're on your page, like
What about a comment?
what type of comment?
Hard eyes.
Maybe
All
The
right.
hard ass too
maybe
much,
maybe
bro.
maybe a
That's a
little
little OD.
a little eye emojis.
Yeah, because what you eyeing?
Or dope.
Like-
Or hit it with a dope.
So if you went back and looked and seen that somebody liked pictures from like 4 or 5 months ago, and they just followed them, would you be upset?
Yeah,
You'd be upset.
yeah, because that's like,
You
hello, like
scrolling.
I'm here, come look at me. Like
So is that cheating?
it's not cheating,
That's
but
just-
it's just like why
what's
are you
cheating to
Like
you?
that could lead to cheating. That's the
Right, right,
problem. But like that's not cheating.
So that's pre-cheating.
Wait,
it's pretty-
was
so-
that one of your tactics back in the day in college, bro?
Well,
Never mind.
nah, stop it.
Wait, so
It might have been.
Would that
It might have
allow,
been.
would you break up with a person because of that? Like if you've seen like a multiple liking spree or a comment or something? So you
no,
wouldn't.
no, I don't like, bro, get it together. Like
Yeah.
That's a red flag then from the get-go. 'Cause why are you doing that?
it's just like,
Yeah.
what are you trying to get at?
Exactly. So if they
Like the pic and keep it going.
you know what I tell people? I think once a cheater, always a cheater. That line is true.
No,
All right, you point somebody out that's not that way.
it literally always anything can stop. It depends on the person if they want to stop.
It's like
I don't
dieting.
know.
It's like dieting.
Like if you
You gotta
want to
change
stop,
your
you're gonna
lifestyle,
stop.
right?
If you
It's,
can't,
it's just a discipline.
Yeah, but that
It's-
discipline's hard.
it's,
I
it's
mean-
different with people. Some like you could be a dirtbag, but then one day you just might be that person. Like, damn, you know what? I gotta change. Like,
No bull.
yeah, it's
Hey,
true though.
Dirtbag
If you
is
look at that, that's real though.
a dirtbag
A
is
certain
crazy.
individual can make you
Like,
become
so-
that person.
Right. They
yeah,
can
that's
switch.
what I'm
You're right,
saying.
you're right,
So
you're right,
that's
you're
what I'm
right.
saying. Like you could be a freaking dickhead or whatever, but you would just might meet that person. Like, damn, I really don't want to lose this person. Let me
Yeah.
actually get it together.
For sure.
The next
Like, it's
person me that I'm gonna like take seriously, I'm gonna do that for.
You don't
Let
know
us
that.
know, man.
How you gonna take?
mindset.
How you gonna
But
take?
it's not
How's
about the-
anyone gonna take you serious if you're kicking them out right after you hang
Obviously, I'm
out?
not gonna kick them out. Whoever I save, I'm gonna save. See, I'm at a state in my life now. I'm more like financially stable, where I can be like, all right, I can raise a family. Because I got 2 older brothers. One of them's married, but no grandkids. So I got the pressure of being the young one.
So yeah.
So you know what I mean? I gotta do something. But I also feel like I've seen it with you. Kids helped you out and it made you more mature. You grew up more. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I feel like that would put me in the right path too, to stay more focused on my career and like stop worrying about other girls and going out. You know what I mean?
It's a good balance.
I think it's a good balance. Seeing you, Zach, Mac, Roger, even Roger, it's like I've seen a big growth for a lot of people. So I feel like that would help me out. Well, back to you. I got another question. I know you in the past, I don't know if this is the same person, but you had a long distance relationship. In the past, for me, long distance didn't really work because of the lack of communication. You just don't see the person too often. So it kind of leads to cheating. How was long distance for you?
It was good at first until like it just got out of place, I guess. It was cool though.
It's tough, right?
It was hard, but it was like, it was hard.
And then another question I had: what is for a guy? What is a body count that you think is just too high? Like, what's normal body count for you? Like, when you don't judge somebody.
I don't think you can judge someone on their body count.
So if
honestly.
somebody told you 150 bodies, you're not judging them?
I mean,
150 is OD.
I mean, I would hope it wouldn't be that OD, but like, I don't like. It's just hard. Like, why can't I don't see how you could judge someone on their body count.
It's just the vibe. Son.
their
If
path.
the
Like,
vibe
why-
is right, the vibe is right.
Like-
So the person that you marry, let's say one day, tells you his body count's 55 bodies. Will you take him seriously? Like, I'm just curious. Like, personally, for me,
So am I not, like-
I can't marry a girl that has a body count over 10. I just can't.
But you're not gonna know that, Adele. She gonna lie to you.
She
gonna
probably
lie to you.
can,
But you
I-
just
I-
want
she
her to
gonna
lie to
come
you. I get it.
She's not gonna come to you and say, "I got 54 bodies."
I've met girls that
you go-
told me they had
Man,
over
no,
25.
bro.
I swear
There's
to
no
God.
way, dog.
All right, I've had
So,
girls told me
so
straight
if
up.
a girl asks you how many bodies you got, you gonna be like, "I got 192." You gonna say that for real?
I don't know what my body count is.
Yeah, that's a sick
Hey,
range.
John, you talking to the sideline?
You wanna check in?
You want to
check
cock in real quick? So, what is your ideal body count for a guy though? Like, is it 5? Like, what makes you like being like, damn, this is pretty good?
It's like I think everyone's too grown now to worry about like.
No, I googled it recently. I think an average male body count is like under 10, like 7 or 6 lifetime body count.
That's
That's pretty good. That's wholesome.
Okay, not everyone's wholesome. You might not start at they're just wholesome. There's people that are not wholesome. They want to do what they want to do, and one day they just want to become wholesome.
You know, I've been hearing a lot lately for girls. They rather than start dating ugly dudes because they don't got to worry about them cheating. What do you feel
Man,
about that?
duh.
I swear to God, if I was hearing about
Where are
this.
you getting this
You
information from? Let me
Like,
know.
it's-
Andrew Tate, shout out to Andrew Tate.
Stay off Google. Like,
Yeah, he be digging deep, bro.
Or he on Twitter. He's on Twitter.
like what?
Dang,
It
man,
has
get out
been on
that
Twitter
rabbit
lately.
hole.
He's on
Adele.
Twitter a lot. Shout out
It-
to Elon Musk for that Twitter. Twitter's
been
been
on Twitter
entertaining
lately.
lately. Shout out to Elon Musk for that. You on Twitter?
Barely. No, not really.
You used to be on
go-
Twitter a lot though back in the
Yeah,
day.
but I just be bored now. I kind of just go on, scroll, and log off.
Yeah.
So what social media are you really active on?
Instagram, I guess. I'm not that active on it, but I use it a lot, I guess.
Yeah, Instagram popping, Bree.
Yeah, it is.
Let's talk about
Let's
that
talk
real
about your
quick too.
Instagram.
Your social media is very popular. Me, Santi, Rami, a bunch of us been telling you to focus on YouTube. The millions of people want to see you. Your YouTube subscribers blew up when you were uploading consistently. Why'd you stop? Like, are you gonna come back to YouTube? Like, what do you?
I want to, but I just don't have I don't know what version I want of me on YouTube. Like everyone has their spot on YouTube. Like everyone's either like a joke or someone's like not a joke, like a prank person.
Yeah.
Other people are like vlogs. Other people are like I don't know what my path is yet, so that's why it's still on hold.
What are you passionate about? I know you like streaming and playing video games. It could be maybe something like that.
That's actually I thought about it. That's really what I like to do. I'm not really like a aesthetically pleasing vlog person, so I know for sure that's not my route. So.
What about sneakers? You've always been a sneakerhead since we've known you. You got tons of sneakers. You can't take the sneaker bay fashion route.
I wanted to, but I didn't know how to start that. Like I didn't know what about sneakers I would want to post or like, cause it's just kind of hard to keep your audience engaged.
Yeah.
Like so to me, it's like I'm still trying, but it's something you gotta play with, honestly.
How many sneakers do you have like in your collection at the moment?
I don't have that much anymore. I probably say like 50 or something. I've sold a lot,
Yeah.
actually.
What's the most expensive shoe you bought?
Bought?
Yeah. Without your discount.
Or someone
Without
else.
your discount.
Or someone else. What?
Yeah.
Someone else buy it.
Someone else bought me or like gave me?
Either
Yeah,
or.
Yeah, either or.
I mean, y'all gave me the ICs.
We
Dang.
did?
For what? Just random?
I did.
For
On her
what?
birthday.
Oh, it's my birthday tomorrow too. So, I mean.
So that's
Think
probably
about
like
it.
my most expensive shoe.
It is your birthday
But I
tomorrow.
Yeah,
actually
think about
like
it.
bugged about that shoe, I think, for like a year.
Yeah,
Like-
she literally bugged me.
Like
so
every day I probably was like,
I
let me
gave
know.
in.
It was worth it though.
Yeah.
She work hard. You work hard, Bri.
I appreciate it. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah,
I like when
I
people
noticed
notice my work ethic.
I don't know about
I tell you
BK.
all the time.
A lot of people don't notice, but it's okay.
Who, me?
No comment.
Hey,
Wait. Let's talk about it.
Huh?
People don't notice it.
No, I
Tell
don't
us how you
think.
feel.
No, I don't
feel.
think
we
so.
here now.
Why not? Look, we're here for it. Tell us how
Right?
you feel.
I don't know. I just think people don't really notice anyone here unless you're running around on the floor. So it's kind of hard here.
Hey, just send me a message. HR. You know I'm HR. Just
We
send me
got
a
like 5
message.
HRs at this point, so I don't know how I'm
well, you
supposed to
got
talk
5?
to.
No.
Everyone calls each other HR, so it's like-
everybody is an HR. I heard Santi
Everyone's
tell
a
Jeremy's
manager,
HR.
everyone's
I'm
an
HR
HR.
director.
So
Santi
HR
started
director.
snitching this morning. He is HR. So
Facts. How do you feel about snitching?
it's cool. Like, why not?
good.
I got a Dropbox anonymous. I won't snitch on you. Just write whatever you need.
Why do I gotta be anonymous? What am I scared of?
Oh, dang.
So
She's trying to
do you-
keep. Hey, she's trying to keep the
I'm
word
not
to
mad at
herself.
I'm definitely not
So
scared.
just email Ben or call him after hours and just let him know
Yeah.
Let them know what.
if there's anyone slacking and not getting the job done.
We
I
got
tell you guys all the time, and nothing happens. So
Yeah, we did.
Oh, dang.
Hey, yo, we did make something happen. We did. We not fired someone recently.
okay.
Shout out that fired individual.
Dang.
Great employee, but it's
That's my
just
dog, man.
certain things are just for certain people. So
I think people get comfortable. That's what it is. And I feel like with CoolKicks, it's like a family setting,
Yeah.
and people get super comfortable, and then there's no really consequences because everyone's just so close to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're lenient. It's a lot of leniency.
So that's what I feel like what happens. That's why everybody that's been working with us has been with us for like almost 5 years for the most
Long
part.
time.
Yeah.
A lot of times. So it's kind of like a family type of atmosphere. So like sometimes, obviously, with a random job at Foot Locker, you're late 5 minutes.
It's over. for
It's
you.
over for you. For
Yeah.
us, it's like all right.
Damn, I'm gonna make 6
This is
years
like
here.
this is our homie.
Damn, I'm gonna make 6 years here.
6?
I was about to say,
Like
who's
February.
the longest employee we had here?
Probably Rami.
What?
But he was a legally employee. He was an intern.
So what's that? What, 7 years?
After that,
6?
I think it was Sean,
no, I
Right?
think it was Leo.
Leo or
Leo
John.
was
You were here
before
before
John.
Leo.
John came in the
When did-
Santa Monica days.
Yeah, me and
Really?
John worked together.
Yeah,
Santa
shout out to
Monica.
Santa
You never
Monica.
worked before Santa Monica with us?
Wait, yes,
Yeah,
he did.
He was running this.
Hey,
Shit.
hey,
Wait, what?
Hey,
My
wait,
bad, John.
Adele,
I
how did
apologize.
John's been here since y'all used to close
how
this
did y'all
to go
find
to
John?
fucking penthouse.
Yeah, he's definitely top 3. Who else was it? Curtis.
But
we
John
had.
wasn't working here that
Jew,
much.
Leo.
Jew was here for a long time.
Really? The Jew was after Ryan. You,
But me and Ryan are here
Ryan
the
was
same
first,
time.
I thought.
you
Me and
were at the
Ryan.
same time.
Ryan was
Me and Ryan were
first.
at
So
the
yeah,
same
you've
time.
probably been like 5 years.
No, I'm about to be 6. I got here as soon as I turned 18.
So
I'm about to be-
2017.
as soon as I
2018.
turned 18.
But it
2018.
didn't. I think Ryan did refer Jew. So right?
Yeah,
Am I
so
right?
Yeah,
Ryan
Jew
was
came
earlier.
later.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to my man Ryan.
What's your favorite thing about working with CoolKicks?
I don't have to wear a uniform.
That's lit.
At Point Look, I was wearing uniform all the time.
Shout out to CoolKicks.
Yeah, I don't. I
Shout
can
out
wear
to
it, and I can wear like sandals. I mean, y'all said not to a while ago, but
Wait, Adele,
You say you can wear what?
you
sandals.
can't wear sandals, but you got sandals on, bro.
Slides.
Who made the HR rule? I never saw that
Someone
in the
did.
training book.
Yeah,
that
someone
actually
did.
was me.
Yeah,
I mean,
someone
this is
said
a
stop
sneaker
wearing
store,
slides,
So I
yeah.
would want them to see your drip. So I think you.
Who used
kinda
to wear
wanna
slides?
Yeah,
though?
we should
Mo,
probably throw that back
right?
on her.
They
Mo
wear
wears
tank
slides.
top and shit.
Rami he used to wear for a while.
Slides.
But he's behind the buying counter. So
You really can't see him on the. Yeah,
yeah.
not bad.
That's dope. So before we end this video, it's about to be 2023. What's your goals? What do you plan on doing next year?
I really just want to figure myself out. I'm still on that. I'm really like,
It takes time. You're still young.
yes, I'm
Remember
about to
that.
be 23. So
When
I
I was
feel like,
22, I didn't know what I
Bro,
wanted.
me and
Yeah,
BK
when I was
was
22,
We
whoa.
was partying crazy, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So don't put pressure on yourself. You're still young.
not
Life will
putting-
come to you.
I know, but I'm not putting pressure by doing it. Like figure myself out and see what
Yeah.
my route is supposed to be.
100%. Travel the world. Go explore the
Travel
world.
for sure.
Cherish your experiences. Like that's definitely what you have to do. Don't sit in the house just because you be like I have to sit in the house. Enjoy
And-
your life. So
And you can't leave CoolKicks.
What?
if we see
There's
you
no way.
outside, we see you
You get-
outside. It's
the
okay.
contract you signed was lifetime, so.
Hey, yo.
Lifetime contract. That's interesting.
I don't know. We gotta. You gotta grow in life. It's just that's. I tell that to everybody that works with us. You can't expect to be at one spot your whole life. You know what I mean,
Yeah,
you gotta
for sure.
grow. You gotta
I
go
mean,
see the world.
You
And
could,
don't be afraid.
We always got a spot
Yeah.
for you, regardless.
I mean, what it just escalated so fast?
No, I'm talking about in general, because you know what? You know, I tell people. Yeah, I talk to this like with my cousins and stuff too. Like they're so content with like where they're working at, and they don't get to like explore life.
You can explore life and still.
You can balance. You can do both.
That's why literally life is about balance. I could literally stay here and go explore and come back and like it's.
You do
fun.
that, right? You travel. You go to places.
Not really, no.
What?
Right?
Travel.
You travel. You go to Atlanta. You go to.
I mean, that's like
Houston.
that's not where I get to like sit and really like enjoy the like experience. I'm going for like a birthday, so it's like I'm here. Like I want to do stuff where I can actually go see like culture, go see art. Like that's what I want to do. That's traveling to me. But like I'm going somewhere else, but I'm going somewhere else to do the same thing I do here. So.
Hey, like we said, thank you, Bree. We
appreciate you. We love you.
He's the next,
I don't know. We don't get to give you your flowers. We really appreciate you. You've been running the register for the last 4 or 5 years. You've been holding it down.
Nah, she's been doing more than running the register. She really networks.
She runs the front.
She brings people to the store. They spend money. She's been really doing like what she's supposed to do for us. So you're always gonna be family with us. We love you. Honestly, we really do.
And if you ever need anything from us, don't hesitate to ask.
I
know you don't, but still.
What? I don't what hesitate.
Well, I appreciate you. Wish you nothing but the best. Everyone out there, shout out Vocal Podcast. Make sure to check us out on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, and everything. Comment down below who you guys want to see next on our episodes. 2023 is going to be a massive year for CoolKicks, our podcast, and everyone. We got some big guests lined up and a bright future ahead.
Let's get it.
Peace.